Let's talk about the episode. So John and Constantine, Steve and Marlena begging John not to turn himself in for a murder that he may or may not have committed back in the day. When is this storyline coming to an end at this point? Because I can't. It's just like Constantine getting everything he wants. It's just like John the robot now all of a sudden on his hands and knees giving Constantine everything he wants. John can say 1,000,001 sorries and that still won't be enough for Constantine. He did at the end though, once John said I'm finna turn myself in. He wants, then that's all of a sudden he wanted to say, oh wait John, I accept your apology. Oh okay. You accept his apology. But once John admitted that he may or may not kill your daughter, you told him he was going to pay for that. So basically, you don't want John to turn himself in. You want to go and do your type of justice for your daughter. Because that's what I'm getting from you. You're a low-down, grimy old man trying to go after somebody else's money that don't belong to yours. And now that John want to turn himself in all of a sudden, oh, that's not good enough for you. I'm guessing you want to get him the swift justice. You don't want him to go through the proper channels to get his justice for that. You want to handle this your way, basically. Oh, and that gold digging thing on Teresa's side, you might as well go ahead and tie that on up, Constantine. Teresa is too busy with her son being charged with a crime he did not commit. So Teresa ain't got time for that. And I'm glad they gave her something to do. Not at Tate expense, I might add. But I'm glad they gave her something to do since she was so bored and thought it was a good idea to go along with this gold digging plan anyway. So I'm glad they gave her something to do. I'm sorry that Tate got to be, it got to go through Tate, but give her something else better to do than go after somebody else's money. Like, I hope the boy don't come out, hurt, battered, bruised from this situation. But if it sit Teresa down and make her reevaluate life, other than going after people money that you want, money that you don't deserve and not entitled to you, by all means, go through Tate to do it. So, you know what, that's done and dead. You can forget about that money. You might as well go ahead and take Maggie's side of the money. If Teresa let you do that, and leave Teresa alone when it come to Alice, cause she ain't interested and she got too much on her plate now to be bothered or bored with Alice at the moment, to even entertain getting him back, marrying him, taking that money that don't belong to him in the first place. So, Constantine, wrap this on up. Days, wrap this on up with the Constantine thing. Y'all done gave Constantine everything he wanted and more. What's next? Maggie money? Y'all done gave him access to John. John had Steve memories, his memories, stuff that he blew off in the past, or didn't want to talk about or want to leave in the past. Y'all done gave him all that. Y'all done gave him the truth about his daughter. What's next? Maggie inheritance? That's the next thing coming up, is Maggie inheritance. So, yeah, I'm sick of the Constantine storyline at this point. I am sick of it. I am over it. And at this point, y'all just dragging it out because y'all bored. And y'all wrote this boring mess. Something that happened way back. And something y'all trying to make into a storyline out of a sudden. I guess y'all ran out of writing creative or writing ideas, so y'all decided, oh, let's take them back to when John and Steve and them and Constantine died and she died. So y'all too bored. Y'all need to do something. Nicole, my heart still breaks for you that you think your daughter almost died. Well, your daughter almost died. You think you done lost a son. Nicole, the best thing you could do at this point is leave Sloan and her fake baby alone, aka your child alone. Because now you just basically forcing and pushing yourself to make this woman try to be around you and dealing with that baby that sure is already. But Sloan, just leave that situation alone, Nicole. It's not healthy and it's not. It just seems like you trying to force something that would never happen in the first place. It's just like you trying to find any excuse to be around that baby at this point. Even though it's your son and you have every right to. Salome trying to keep you as far away as possible from that little baby. She don't take care of the baby, but Eric do all the work, more work than she can ever say she did in a hell of a day. But besides the point, Nicole, stop. Just stop. Because I see you bored, and I guess you pick Holly, using Holly overdose as an escape to get close to that baby again, to get close to Eric again, and I don't know what you're doing at this point, but Nicole, just stop it. Because even though it's your child, and I feel bad for you, and I hope it come out and you give and you slap that you know what out of Sloan, Nicole, that's not healthy. Go find you something else better to do, please. This christening is gonna be a mess. Not Leo want to be the godfather. Eric over here begging Brady to be the godfather. This whole baby shower christening gonna be a hot mess, and I'm kind of here for it. Maybe when this all be revealed, what really happened to Nicole, baby. Maybe. I'm hoping and praying, but it's gonna be a whole hot mess. Speaking of EJ and Stephen, I don't think you're gonna get back the mirror, but and if you do get back the mirror, I want to tell you to leave the mirror alone and find you something else better to do with your time. You'll be lucky, or you'll be happy or lucky if you happen to escape the charges. You money laundering alone gonna give you some years by itself. And then drugs, they around here giving away life sentences for drugs. So you'll be lucky if you do manage to escape some hard time. For those two, money laundering, they don't play about. Drugs, they don't play about. And you admitting to both of them, you better hope and pray they don't throw the book at you for them too. Better yet, just for the drugs. Stephen, I understand you trying to clear all avenues and revenues. Just let EJ have the mayor at this point, and you work under him. I never understood, and I guess I never understood, and I guess it's not meant for me to understand why y'all thirsty rich people be fighting over the CEO position, so bad. Y'all all gonna get the same amount of money. Y'all ain't gonna. I guess it's just the arrogance and the ego thing. You work for me, I don't work for you. Say another smart word, you fired. If that's what it is, an ego thing. Like, you almost get the escape route of all your problems, minus Clyde. Cause once Clyde get a whiff of this, he gonna come hard for you and Ava and Harris. But why are you still talking about the mayor? Just accept your defeat at this point. I ain't telling you to go through the hard time and not at least claim somewhat of your life. Why do you want the mayor again? Like, just give up the mayor in that CEO position at this point. Now, see, EJ might have been down and cool with it now that you had the recording on him or whatnot. But fighting over that CEO position, oh, EJ gonna be very petty, tooth and nail. You ain't getting that back. Now, EJ, on the other hand, gonna find a way to reverse this in his favor, and you gonna be lucky, if you're very lucky, to somehow escape these charges and barely get the bare minimum. Cause nowadays, drug trafficking and drugs in general, they don't play about nowadays. So you better hope and pray you manage to get the, at least minimum. Even though EJ did give you a very, very, very bad deal, sending you to you know where the war zone at, all of the way the war zone at, I wouldn't agree to that neither. Basically, he just sit. You giving me the keys to my freedom, but once I get over there, how would I survive? Knowing that there's a whole full-blown that going over there, and you sending me over there in it, and we already know North Korea don't play. Yeah, I wouldn't agree to that neither, Steph. And I'm with you on not agreeing with EJ and his plan. Because it was the EJ will take the clothes off your back and the underwear off your body just to get even with you over that whole stripping him of the mirror, everything. Stripping him of that position anyway. So, yeah, I don't think I would have played around with North Korea. I don't think I would have played around with North Korea. I wouldn't even have stepped on their sword, to be quite honest with you. I probably would have accepted my charge and then send me to jail. I think jail sound a whole lot nicer than North Korea, right along now. But anyways, though, yeah. And then they played around with the whole chess game, which EJ lost. And I don't think Stephen gonna get away so scot-free. I got a feeling something gonna come back and kick him in the behind. So yeah, I don't see him getting away scot-free with that. So we have to wait and see. And they finally released Xander, and he home with his daughter over there dealing with Maggie and her foolish self with Constantine. Paulina, they did a little party for a surprise party for a surprise welcome home party for Paulina. She home safe and sound with her memories and her husband. So, and she back the top tier health. Chanel and Johnny got their wedding set song, which was good for them, and they finally now get to enjoy their life with being husband and wife. So I'm happy for them. Holly, the only thing you could do for Tate at this point is tell the truth that those was your that was your that only thing you can do for yourself at this point is tell the truth that those was your drugs. That's the only thing you can do for Tate at this exact moment, is let them people know that was not his drugs, those was your drugs, and that would set that boy completely free. I'm glad EJ let go of the trespassing charges, but you can sit there whine, complain and all that while you trying to hold on to your little good girl image, even though you overdosed on some drugs. You could try to hold on whatever image you think your mama got of you or whatever. That's the only thing gonna let that boy free, is you saying that those were your drugs and not his drugs. That's the only way that's gonna happen, and that boy gonna get away scot-free. Ava, I don't really think you're gonna get away with this scot-free neither. I think something gonna end up, you might get away with it scot-free the way it's working out, but y'all still got one problem. Stephen Harris, EJ, Ava, y'all all got one common enemy. Clyde is still out there lurking. Y'all might escape these little drug charges, but guess what? Clyde's still out there lurking, and trust and believe. You seen how he tried to shoot y'all before, and then burn down the Horton household. Well, the Horton house. What you think he won't do next? So yeah, y'all might think of a way to escape these charges somewhere. Stephen agreed to take everything while you sit back and do nothing. While y'all agreeing to all that, y'all still got to catch Clyde. Good luck with that, and he also got a crazy woman with him, so that he having sex with. So just cause he can't be out there don't mean she won't set the traps up for y'all to fall in. You seen what he did the Trip and Wendy. I hate to see what he got planned for y'all before. So yeah, while y'all talk about all these plans and escaping all these charges and whatnot, y'all still got to deal with Clive, and he still is a common denominator in all this mess. So good luck with all that, and y'all have fun with all that. But y'all ain't gonna get away with that, because that's y'all next problem. The problem y'all should be focusing on, besides worrying about these drugs and mess, that's the main problem y'all need to be hitting at, trying to find his behind. Because once he come out of hiding, it's gonna be y'all butts that he gonna be after. But anyways though, y'all, that was the episode. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'll see y'all later. Enjoy the rest of y'all night. Have a good weekend, and I'll catch y'all later. Bye.